Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're in Port Aransas at the moment. We're heading south on Mustang Island. Gonna go to Padre Island Burger Company. I believe that's what it's called. Subscriber Danielle, good morning Danielle, sent gas money and wanted us to try it out. I've never eaten there, and I've wanted to. Driven by it a bunch of times. It's like 38 miles from Rockport, I think what I read. 38, 39 miles each way. But since I was over in Port Aransas today, I thought we would head on over. The beach was pretty sloppy. So I think it needs a few more days of wind and sunshine, dry it out a little bit, let them work on it, and then we'll try the beach again. I really enjoy Port Aransas. It's got a lot of nice restaurants. I even saw gas here for $3.09 a gallon. When I left Rockport, it said $3.12 a gallon. That's a brand new gas station, convenience store they just opened that I passed. So I guess they're want to start off with some good prices. I was able to get gas for $3.02 a gallon at Murphy's using my 10 cents off a gallon discount. So that always helps. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. This is 361. Goes from Aransas Pass over the ferry all the way down Mustang Island. Lots of condos, developments. When I first started coming down here, most of these were not here. Someone ran over something. I've been back into all these condos. We've done some videos from some of these developments, but mostly when I was driving for Uber and Lyft, picking up people in excuse me, almost knocked the camera right off the thing. That little tone you heard was my little gas warning telling me we had 50 miles left. But I don't. I got much more than that. I idled for about 10 minutes yesterday, and other than that, didn't drive much. And idling really screws up the gas mileage as far as when the truck estimates how many miles you have left. I still got my morning coffee here. It is weird now. I'm so used to coming to Port Aransas, always had kids with me, and then the last few years coming over here, mostly by myself. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Devin and I took trips over to here, and we went to Padre Island National Seashore. Twice in the last few years, I've had year passes to Padre Island National Seashore. That's a really unique, interesting area. I have videos from there. Good amount of wildlife there, and they're really doing good with their sign information they're adding. You'll notice every telephone pole here is about 4 years old, 5 years old. And that's from when Hurricane Harvey came through. Pretty much devastated this island. This is a barrier island. And it's got a good amount of wildlife over here. in the sand dunes. I'll stop filming the crack now. I think that'll help. I just felt like going for a drive. This is probably the longest drive I've been on in months and months. Price of gas, and had that transmission trouble with my truck a few months back. Parked my truck in a new spot when I slept last night, and parked it perfectly so that a light would be shining in my face all night long. But to be honest, I was so tired, it didn't affect me much. More developments on the left there. Yeah, we used to come over here quite a bit with the kids. The younger boys would always start up in the sand dunes. You're not allowed up in the dunes, but they always let you go right to the edges. And the middle one was very acrobatic. He can do that thing where you're standing on a flat surface and flip and land back on your feet, you know, without running or anything like that. That was always really impressive to me. I could never do anything like that on purpose. I could probably do it tripping down the stairs or something, but he's one of those kids that didn't play much sports, but was really like a natural athlete, if that makes any sense at all. Played football for a couple years and was really good, but he was small at the time for his age. And then he grew up to be, I don't know, 5'11", strong kid. Him and his younger brothers take him up the sand dunes, and probably when one, I'd have to figure out the ages, but he's probably 13, he would flip down the sand dunes, and then the 5-year-old would want to try it, and he would just go head over heels down the sand dunes. And then the younger one saw the other ones doing it, so he was probably 3 at the time. He would try it and basically belly flop right onto his face at the top of the sand dune, and he'd stay there 5-6 seconds wondering why he wasn't falling down the sand dune. But yeah, he was game. He was a gamer. It's just funny when, I guess it's like this with all kids, but when you know them when they're little, I mean, most of the boys, I got to see them the first day they were born or second day they were born, and now they're all men. City of Corpus Christi Fire Department right there on the left. Yeah, this whole island is Nueces County, so if you act up in Port Aransas on a Friday night, you're going to go to Corpus at the Nueces County Jail. Had something else, a little mishap. Someone stole my calendar, and I hope they get caught and the judge gives them both 6 months. Dad joke out of the way. Boom. It's been a tough week, guys. I've gotten my limbo sticks stolen and now my calendar. I don't even know what that ad is in front of us. Is that a U-Haul ad? I guess we're going to be looking at it for the next few minutes. This road just goes behind the sand dunes. The Gulf of Mexico is on the left, and what would be on our right? That would be Corpus Christi Bay. And then when we get down to Padre Island, it's the Gulf of Mexico on the left, and I think that's a Laguna Madre on the right. I just don't retain information like I used to. I believe this is Mustang Island State Park coming up. Should be reaching it soon. They don't have much of a sign. Yep, Mustang Island State Park. Haven't been there in a while. Their trailer campsite is basically a big parking lot, but it is a sand dune away from the Gulf. And there are some sites you can get right on the beach, right along the water. There's cabanas similar to Goose Island. Maybe we'll stop there on the way back. I just don't want to drive on the beach or get... It's just slop. The sand I looked at down by the South Jetty in Port Aransas, the sand you would drive on looked like you could pour it, you know, like wet cement would pour out. That's what it resembled, and I just, that's not for me. I don't feel like digging myself out today. Thunderclouds. I think it's pretty close to high tide. I've noticed all the little puddles are filled up, and there was a water park right at the end of this road where it meets South Padre Island Drive. They had a Schlitterbahn here, but it was just here a few years, and I guess they had financial trouble. We only went here once. I only went there once with the kids and all, and they had a bar in a pool, and I wasn't drinking, but I kind of just stayed there most of the day. Found a spot in the shade and in the water, which is a great combination to stay cool. And the kids did the water park thing and would come say hi, and that was a good day. I'm too beat up to be getting knocked around by water slides and stuff, but I guess the last one I went to was around 2002, something like that. We went to the big Schlitterbahn up in New Braunfels, and it was a good time. Friends from Philadelphia came down to visit. And we stayed in San Antonio, right on the Riverwalk, 3 or 4 nights, and we ate at the Tower of Americas. It's similar to like the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. And the top rotates. There's a restaurant at the top, and it rotates, and you get a great view of San Antonio. And went to the Alamo and into the Alamo and stayed in San Antonio a bunch of times. Bumpy road. If you hear stuff rattling around, that's stuff in the back. I had put a box of stuff at Mark's house, a tub, like a big huge Tupperware tub, and I got it back from him the other day once I realized I wouldn't be doing Uber and Lyft. So I need to go through that, and I think there's a couple books in there I haven't read yet. Well, if there's any books in there, that means I haven't read them yet, put it that way. JB Luby, is it Luby or Lubby, guys? I always forget. Luby Park, Lubby Park, I'm going to say Lubby. There's a tugboat out there. I think I'm going to get some footage of these places on the way back, because I do want to go back and get some Port Aransas footage. And we're coming up on 361, and we will be at Padre Island Burger Company. It's right here on the left somewhere. There it is, Burger Company. Well, guys, I'm going in. I don't know, there's a barbecue place next door. I don't know, guys. Tough choice. Thanks for riding along with me today, guys. We'll have a video about this. Burger Company. Thanks for watching.